Okay, everybody, we're going to get started. Is everybody ready? Woo! Hello, my name is PJ Gaynard, and I'm your city producer. I would like to welcome you to the Pittsburgh 2025 48-hour film horror project. This is the largest project Pittsburgh has ever had, ever. 62 teams. 62 will start this process. And I hope when I look at every single one of you in your eyes that you will complete it. No matter what, complete it. Also, if anybody needs me on the WhatsApp, maybe you all will know before I know, because I'm up here. So if you have anything important to tell me, you have to tell me, because I won't read it. Okay, so let's start our business. Let's see, what time is it? What time is it right now? 6:28, great, awesome. So I got half an hour to get you out of here. All right, so about those genre cards, pretty cool, huh? So what I want you to know is those genre cards were an incredible collaboration that I started 6 months ago. 6 months ago, we did genre cards, and they were great for what they were. But they did not involve local artists. And they did not push local people to make new art, which is what the 48 is all about, is about convincing you to make art. And you convincing yourself to do it, right? So this time, I reached out to lots of local artists, and I got their art on the cards. So what you're looking at is Pittsburgh art, much of which is either created for the cards or donated by the artists for the cards. So some of those artists are in the room right now. And I want to thank them. These are our artists: Abby Delp, Dylan Macco, Lainey Skellington, Keith Hernandez, Cato McKenzie, Michelle Bambarak, Kayla Bartholo, Ben Smith, Jane Balthazar, Ethan Hopkins, Rachel Durrett, Dominic Riley, Jackie Ray Hoopner, and Genevieve Barbie Turner. And also a very, very big thank you to Adrian Ofut, who is our card layout and design person. Please thank them. I would like to invite our artists up for just 1 second. I want you to get your eyes on them. I have 2 silver markers, 2 silver Sharpies, and they'll be at the back tables, because if you would like to have your card signed by the artist, you have that opportunity. So I'm just going to pass the mic down so that you know who's who and what artwork they did for what genre.
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm Dylan Macco, and I did the period horror piece and the Mothman piece. I'm not sure which category that was. Local lore, yeah. So nice to meet everyone.
Hello, I'm Jane Balthazar. This is my first time on a stage like this. So, hello. I did slasher and horror comedy, or comedy horror, whichever way they put that.
Hello, I'm Cato. I did The Freak Show, Trapped, and I forgot what the third one was. Eco horror, yay.
I'm Jackie. I did paranormal, supernatural, holiday, I think. Oh, abduction.
I'm Adrian. I did the graphic designs for the cards, so I designed the front and the back of them and added all the art onto them, so that was really fun.
Oh, that Adrian and I spent hours on the phone trying to get the cards right, and on Facebook. We just did everything we could, so thank you. Thank you so much, Adrian, for all the amazing amount of time you put. Thank you.
All right, Adrian. Hi, I'm Michelle Bambarak, and I did the Gothic horror card. And I believe PJ's going to keep some prints, and those will get used for prizes, correct?
That's correct. I've got 4 prints from Michelle, and we'll be giving those away as part of our prizes at our award show.
Hi, I'm Ethan. I did the art for game horror and sports horror, I think.
That's right.
Somebody take this mic away from me.
Thank you guys so much. These guys will be in the back at the tables. If on your way out or whenever, if you see them and you want your card signed, they've got a couple markers. They'll have to share the markers, but they've got silver markers. They'll sign your card. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yes. All right. We're moving right along. I would like to invite up city producer Nina Gibbs and executive director Jason Tetlak from the 48-Hour Mural Project.
Thank you. Hey guys, I'm with the National Mural Awards, and we're here to put together Pittsburgh's first 48-hour mural project. So we've been working with the film project as a collaborative effort to have a few local artists come out and do exactly what you guys are doing. They're going to learn about all of the elements that you're learning about tonight, and they're going to incorporate those into designs that they have to conceptualize, design, and implement in the next 48 hours. So they'll be out painting murals this whole weekend while you guys are working on your films. So we have 5 artists here. If you guys want to stand up, we can recognize you guys real quick. If any of the filmmakers would like to include murals or artists or anything in their scripts or in their set choices, you're welcome to go and talk to any of the mural artists who would be happy to have you come out and film them while you're working on your project. And I just want to thank the Pittsburgh Film Project for having us here. We've done this before in Jacksonville, Florida. This is the first time we've done it here, and we're hoping that this becomes an annual thing.
I don't know the location.
And the location of the murals is in Lawrenceville at the former Leslie Park Pool Building.
Thank you.
All right, and I have that info in the handout that you have. That handout I've emailed to you, I have handed it to you in person, and I have placed it in your Filmmaker download folder. Please share it with your entire team, because I think there's info that different team members would benefit from knowing. Moving right along, I just want to give some special thanks. Today happened because of a lot of people's help. The kickoff event was not easy. Lauren Hallahurich, Jesse Noss, Sean Jackson, Cherry Baum, Steve Post, Adrian Ofut, Samantha Swope, Ryan Pasco, Drew Brody, Jackie Mischel, Ray Mongelli, Brian Coddington, Annetta Butler, Leah Hogel, Dylan Macco, Jason Tetlak, and Nina Gibbs. We are only doing this event right here because of all of their help. So thank you all so much for volunteering. Okay. Oh, so these are our sponsors, and I just wanted to take a second to just say who sponsors the 48, because it's really important to me that that I support places that support me. And these people believe in independent art in Pittsburgh. So I'm just going to read their names. The George A. Romero Foundation, the Cayman Science Center, Film Pittsburgh, Lightbulb Rentals, Cinelease, House of Wax, Red Cayman Media, Conrad Studios, Those in Motion, Church Brew Works, Pittsburgh Center for Creative Reuse, Vellum Fermentation, Rival, The Infinite Monkey Project, Venture Outdoors, and Goat Milk Fudge Productions, along with Sunken Bus Studios. Thank you all. These are our upcoming events. As you can see, the 48-hour mural project unveiling, which is happening from 7 to 9 on Sunday. If you finish your project, you can go there, and you can see their finished art. So they're going to have a DJ and maybe some other stuff that's cool. So if you have the energy, I totally recommend it. Our premiere screenings are October 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st at the Rango's Giant Cinema at the Cayman, which is also the Carnegie Science Center. Tickets go on sale Monday at 10 a.m. The wrap party's on 10/24 from 7 to 10 p.m. at Rival, which is in Bridgeville, which is where Darrell works. But he's not going to be working that night because he'll be hanging out with us. And the award show will be on Thursday, October 30th at the Rangos Giant Cinema. Tickets will go on sale for that event the same as the rest of the tickets, but it will be after the wrap party that most people buy the tickets because they'll know. We will not say who is nominated at the wrap party. Everybody will be a winner at the wrap party. We will announce who has won Best Poster, Best Trailer, and Best Craft Service. But the rest of the awards I will release after midnight when you get home from the wrap party. So you get that info at home by yourself. So if it's a tough pill, you can swallow it alone and then go to sleep. All right. You can tag Pittsburgh 48-Hour Film Project and the 48-Hour Film Project in your Instagram posts. If you just tag Pittsburgh, I will know about it. It will be so great. If you tag the normal 48-Hour Film Project, the rest of the world will know about it, which is sort of cool. So I want you to do both. People still in the hunt. Is there anybody in this room that does not have a team yet for the 48-Hour Film Project? If you do not have a team, please come up here. Is there anyone? Oh, one sacrifice. Tell us who you are and what you're looking to do.
Hi, I'm Annetta. I go to CCAC. I'm a music major. I wish she was in the room. I would like to. But yeah, can we just get a quick round of applause for Miss Judson over here?
Yes, but
we both do drama club together at CCAC. I think without her, I wouldn't come out of my shell today.
So what do you want to do for somebody's team?
I want to act. If you're looking for a female actor, I'm dramatic as hell. You can ask her. So yeah.
Okay, great. So meet up with Annetta if you're interested. If you need an extra actor, she's looking for a team, and she's here. So she's available. Okay, next up, please be safe. I want to be very, very clear. Many of you, I hope all of you are making a horror movie this weekend, an actual horror movie that scares the bejesus out of people. But do not scare the actual bejesus out of the cops or your neighbors. It's a real problem, and it has happened before. So please be very, very careful with fake weapons or fake guns, no matter how fake they look, to a neighbor who's inside of their home 25, 50 yards away. It may look real. They may call the cops. The cops may show up and not understand what is happening. So I'm asking you very, very clearly, please pay attention to me. Please be very careful with fake weapons over your weekend. Treat them like they're real. Let the cops know what you're doing. Let your neighbors know what you're doing. Thank you. It's handout time. Everybody has this handout, right? Great. I've given you this handout a couple days ago. I'm just gonna look through a couple highlight things so that you know them. If anybody has any questions about this handout, they can raise their hand. I will also tell you that the WhatsApp group, you can ask me questions on the WhatsApp group at any time. You can find more cast and crew still on that cast and crew thing. You can download the Filmmaker download folder. There's a lot of info, and all of the paperwork is there. The Filmmaker rules and the competition rules are noted here. You can call me. My phone number is on here, 24/7. I would rather you use the WhatsApp, just because if I'm asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, I sleep on the couch. My wife makes me sleep on the couch this weekend because I don't turn the ringer off. But I will say that, it would be great if you use the WhatsApp because Jackie Druga will be awake and answer your question before I do. So that's why. Your film must be turned in before 7:30 on Sunday night. And what I mean by that is 7:29 and 7:29 and 59 seconds and 23.98 frames. You need to be uploading that sucker. Now, if you start the upload, it will have a digital fingerprint and we will know that you started your upload. So if you started by 7:29, we will know. If your upload fails, you're like, it didn't work because I have sucky internet. It still counts as long as you're still uploading the same file. I don't care if it takes 2 days. It's the same file. It's still getting uploaded. It will get there. It'll be okay, even if it takes 5 times to keep stalling. We'll work it out together. If you lie to me, and you finished your movie at 7:35, I will know. I have a way to know, and I will know, and when I know, I will say your movie was late. And I still love you. If your movie is late, the judges will not see it. But it can still win the Audience Choice Award. It can still win the Rule Breaker Award. It can still win Best Poster and Best Trailer. So it can still win awards, good awards that you would put on your resume and be proud of. So no matter what, do not give up. Turn your movie in. I really want them by the end of Tuesday, even if they're late, because it gives you an extra 48 hours, and after that, it starts to become not fair, like even in the audience participation version. But so keep that in mind. Moving right along. Oh, boy. There are technical specs here for your movie. I will tell you, I have seen every different type of thing at the Rangos Theater, and it's looked great. Please shoot 2398 or 24 frames a second. 24 is the best. If you really want to optimize for the screen we are shooting on, shoot 4K scope if you have that ability. I saw 720p shot on an iPhone in the spring on that screen. It was an emotional movie that affected me deeply, and I loved it, and it looked great. So I'm telling you, no matter what you do, it's going to look great. I've seen Vertical Video. One of the best movies I ever saw made in this city was Vertical Video. Those people are in the room right now. They know who they are. Just make your movie your way. I don't need black bars around it. I just need the native version of your movie, the way that you want it, and it'll be great. But there are technical specs here. Please master your audio so that it doesn't go above -5. That's your peaks. Keep your, my recommendation is dialogue between -15 and -5. Don't go above much above -5. If it goes to 0, I have to bring it down because I don't want to blow the speakers out in the movie theater. You will fill out paperwork. Every single member of your cast and crew will sign a release form. You will upload it to the website. There will be release forms for every location that is not a public place, including your own home, including your dad's bar. Somebody's dad's bar is here. Yeah, that's right. Great. So make sure you fill out a location release. If you use music, you have to have a release form for the music. Either the composer has got to sign something as a crew member and for the music, or you can use stock music. If you use stock music, you got to make sure you have the rights to show it in a movie theater, not just on the internet. We're going to show it in a real movie theater. So get what you need. If you have questions, get at me, and I'll try to help you as best as I can. I learned about Fruity Loops recently. They have a version for the phone. You can actually make music on the phone. It's pretty good, from my understanding. I don't know if you've used it, Dan. Yeah. So, all right, great. So all that info is here. When you upload your movie, you will use Firefox or Chrome. Do not use Safari. Drag and drop is the way. That's how it works. And now all of that info is written here. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I get it all. I recommend uploading drafts as you go so that you're guaranteed to have a version in, and then you upload another draft and take it all the way to the limit. Make sure you play your file before you upload it. Somebody in the spring uploaded their credits 3 times. They made a great movie too, but I don't want that to be you. There are slate info in the beginning of the movie. You have to have info that it says it's the 48-hour film project, and then you have to say, it has to say the name of your movie, that it's for the city. All of that info is written in this document, and also there's a Photoshop file in the filmmaker download folder. Even if you don't have Photoshop, you can at least see it and then try to replicate it as best you can. It'll be fine. I will take credit revisions for 2 extra days. So if you're so tired that you misspelled your leading actor's name, which I have done, you can turn in revised credits. They have to be just like your original credits. The exact same style. I just want you to upload the credits, not your entire movie again. So if you have that problem, you can do that. If you finish your movie and you don't have credits because you ran out of time, that is okay. I will take a single image of your credits. Black text on white, white text on black, and I will display it for 7 or 8 seconds so your crew and cast will still get their just rewards of being known that it was them. But that's it. There are judges. One of the judges is in the room. That's Sean Jackson. He's back there. He's one of our judges. We have 3 judges. They are incredible. You they will see your film as long as it is completed on time and you follow all of the directions here. There is some judging info here about exactly how they do the judging, so you know that's how they do it. So you can read that info that literally adds up to 100 points. They do that. The judges meet and try to convince each other that they were right and the other judges were wrong. I ply them with Indian food or Condados tacos. It takes like 3.5 hours. The one thing I will say is if you are unhappy with how it turns out, that is okay, and you can yell at me, but never be rude to a judge. They are volunteers, and they're volunteering a ton of time. So always be kind to them. And also, if you're a filmmaker in this city, eventually you're going to see them again, and you know you want to be nice to them because you might be looking for a job from them. Great. You can see a list of all the awards. They are here. You can see how it works. So you can see all that list. That's super great. And on our last page, you can see if you have a student film and it's 75% students or more, make sure I know it. I have a list. There's some directions here for best music. I do not want to give best music to an AI song. I do not want to give best music to a stock music song. My preference, and I tell the judges this, is choose music that was made in our 48 hours, right? So that's what I try to get, the info I try to get from you. If most of your music was made in 48 hours, but not quite all of it, you can write that to me, and I will tell the judges. And if that's good enough for them, then you might win the award. You know, I don't know. There's info here about Best Crafty, and then 2 festivals that you can enter. One is free, and one is discounted. There's info here. Please check it out. Woohoo! All right, moving right along. Questions? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. I see no questions. Great. Ooh, we can't do that. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, you can stand up. You can stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. And please turn to somebody near you who you do not know and shake their hand. Please shake their hand. And repeat after me. Here's what I'd like you to repeat. Have a killer weekend. With friends new and old. And I hope you get covered in blood. Fake blood. I hope you make a sweet horror movie. I know I will, dude. Okay, moving on. You can have a seat. Everything good back there? Great. All right, here we go. This is for the money. Everybody ready? Ryan, you ready? The required elements must appear in the story of your film. Use of the elements only in the end credits will not fulfill the requirements. Genres. Your film must be in one or both of the horror subgenres that you are assigned. You may combine your subgenre with a second genre, but your assigned subgenre must be clearly present in your film. The images on the cards that you have may or may not help you. You do not have to use the images as guidance. What's that? You can use the cards in your movie, yeah. Wild card, at 7 p.m., that is 7 minutes from now, teams will have the option to abandon their 2 selected horror subgenres for one of the secret wild card subgenres. If a team opts for the wild card, they cannot go back to their original subgenres. It is a one-way trip. You get 1 card. You turn in 2 and you get 1. You got 7 minutes to think about that. 7 minutes in heaven. Okay. Required character. Everybody ready? Required character. All right. Must be clearly identifiable. The required character does not have to be the star, but we must actually see them on the screen. We have to see them, not just hear them. You have to see them. Name tags are not necessary so long as the audience can infer who he, she, or they is. Their name does not need to be written in the film, but if you write their name, it must be spelled correctly. Their name does not need to be said out loud, but if you say their name, it must be said correctly. You cannot pluralize the name. Totally random volunteer appreciation moment. I know you were ready. You were ready. Samantha Swope. Samantha, would you come up here? Come on, Samantha. Samantha Swope, come up here. Woo! 6 minutes, Samantha. Come on up. Samantha, you have, how many times have you volunteered?
I don't even know.
Into the mic.
I have no idea.
8 times? 9 times maybe?
A lot.
I just want to say thank you for being my friend. Thank you. Thank you for doing this so much with me.
Of course.
I would like it if you would help me read the name for the required character. Are you ready?
Okay.
Drum roll, please. The required character is...
It's me!
Sam or Samantha Swope.
Assistant manager.
Thank you. Your Samantha does not have to look like her, and your Sam does not have to look anything like her. But that's our Samantha. And that is the required character. You must have it in your movie. Prop. The required prop must be visible on screen. We must actually see the prop. A picture of the required prop is also allowed. So if you didn't have the money and you were like, but I have printer ink, or I pulled it up on my phone and then you shot it, that would count. As long as you own the image. Do your best zombie impression. Your required prop is a burrito. Get that burrito, bro. A burrito. You must have a burrito in your movie. Everybody ready? Moving right along. The required line. The required line of dialogue must be heard or seen. It can be written. It can be written. It may be in a foreign language. However, if it is not clear that this is the required line, it should be translated. It must be said exactly as written, verbatim. No words inserted or altered. Words can be before this line, and words can be after this line, but not in between this line. Verbatim, as written. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. I want you to listen for 2 things. Number 1, it's 6:57 and I cannot give you this for 3 more minutes. Please take out your cell phones. Take out your cell phone. if you could, would you please take a selfie? Just take a selfie. Take one image. One image. Now, if you could, look at that image. Look at it. Have you got it? That person in that image, that is the person you need to scare this weekend. That is the person you need to take care of. And that is your only competition. That is your only competition in this entire project, is the person in that image. Please keep that image close to you all weekend. Be good to your team. Be good to each other. Take care of one another. And make great art. After this, you can get out of this sunken bus, unless you want a wild card. It's 6:59. Woo! Oh, so close, so close. Anybody have any last minute questions? Yes. No. You don't have to say the character's name at all. Yes. We have to know it's a burrito. Yes. Polka dot. Any other questions? Oh, almost there, almost there. I'm waiting, I'm watching, I'm waiting. We're almost there. What's that? No, it's got to be a burrito. I don't have 7 yet. I'm watching. This is the longest minute. It's 7. The required line is don't let it slip away, or do not let it slip away. Don't let it slip away, or do not let it slip away. Make a scary movie. Those are your required elements. If you want the wild card, come to the front. If you do not want the wild card, go to the back. If you want to have your card signed, go see the artist. Thank you all. Make a great movie. Remember, all of these props will be on our website. All of the line, the character, the required, everything will be on our website. If you want the wild card, come up front. Oh, hey, on your way out, take anything you want from PJ's Fun Table. There was for PJ's Fun Table, I forgot to do it. Go take whatever you want. Go take whatever you want from PJ's Fun Table. What? Okay, if you are here for the wild card, Group A wild card here, Group B wild card here, Group C wild card here, Group D wild card here, Group B wild card here. Does anybody want the wild card? Anybody? Yeah. Are you Group A? Yeah. All right. Samantha Swope, Leah Hogel, please come to the front of the room. Yeah, you ready? Group A? Do I have all the wild cards? Only one team. Anybody else doing the wild card? If you're doing the wild card, you got to come up front right now. Anybody else? Anybody else taking the wild card? Anybody else? Wild card genre drawing going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one else for the wild card. Anybody else want to do the wild card? Are you coming? Wild card? Wild card? Okay, here's what you got. Wild card genres, here they go. Just you. Okay. Wild card genre 1, Psycho Biddy Hagsploitation. Genre 2, Giant Monster Kaiju Horror. Genre 3, Lovecraftian Cosmic Eldritch Horror. Genre 4, Musical Horror. And genre 5, Superhero Horror. You have your genres.